All right, what is up? I want to show you a quick little something I put in the calendar for all of my new clients. And this is somebody that just started with me. You can see we're into the first week, basically. And what I wanted to show you is up here, where it's just a please read. And I'm going to open it. I send it twice because it's so important. And it talks about three coaching, communication, and other couple things that somebody needs to know. And two of them are going to be important for you, even if you're not working with me. So the first one is communication, where with my coaching, everybody has access to my phone number, my WhatsApp. Don't call me out of the blue because I'm not going to answer because my phone is always on silent. That also means never hesitate to text me at night. But you can text me. You're encouraged to text me if you have questions on anything that needs to be answered within 24 or 48 hours. Basically, if you have a question related to something in regards to tomorrow's plan or the plan for the next 2 days, text me. Or if you're not sure about something coming up, text me. I will get back to you. But that's that. What I really wanted to share with you, since you're probably not working with me, are my notes on easy running and injuries. So we'll start with the injuries and the niggles. A niggle is something that is not an injury yet, but could be one if you if you don't do the right thing. And so since that one's open here, I'll just talk about that. But with injuries and niggles, this is I put here, it's often an overlooked aspect of why elite runners are elite is that they've just been running well for a long time. And part of that is their ability to not get hurt. And something I read once about uh, someone who went and ran with the East Africans is that they were extremely quick, the group that he was with anyway, to dial it back, to end a run, to modify a week when something wasn't feeling quite right. And that's something I try to convey to my clients is if something's not feeling right, if you might be getting sick, if your calf or your knees a little squiggly, end the run, take a few days off, don't do anything hard or long for the rest of the week. Doing that, you'll probably be fine. One of my clients asked me about a recent time that I've been out of commission for an extended period of time due to injury, and I couldn't think of anything because I'm so quick to dial it back when something doesn't feel right. I would always rather modify 3 or 7 days proactively versus reactively having to modify a month because I wish I would have rested a little better. Nobody wants to have to think that. It's never fun. And so the other thing I want to talk about is easy running. And when a runner comes to me for coaching, I almost always slow them down, almost every time. And the reason for this is most people run a little too hard, a little too often. And so I say, just because a run is very easy does not mean it's still not beneficial. You'll recover better. You'll be able to run more consistently, more frequently. You will preserve your stamina. You won't accumulate fatigue during or after runs or throughout a week. And this is all going to be awesome. And so easy running with your mouth closed, set a heart rate alert. This is all this, like I work out with my clients to tell them, to show them, and to give them the okay, that it's okay to run slower than you think you should. And that is what I'm conveying to you right now. If you're watching this, is you are your own coach. What would you do if you were your coach? That can kind of take the decision making off your shoulders in a way. Is like, ask yourself, if you were your coach, what would you do in this situation? And then do that. You'd probably tell yourself, run easier. And if something's not feeling quite right, just end the run. Don't run tomorrow. Take a few days off. Go for a walk. Do a bike ride. You'll probably be fine. And that's the point where you can turn this into a couple days off, or you can turn this into an injury. You have the power to make the decision. Don't